So this is the APAS community right behind the IT Park Center, and this is where you see all the cheap food places. Now I'm gonna have to buy some of this for snacks. This video is about APAS Lahug at the back of Country Mall. I'm here right now behind the back of Country Mall, and this area is a residential area. There used to be a Montebello Villa Hotel. Of course, everybody knows that here, but it's already closed, as everyone knows. And I'm trying to get a bicycle ride to give you a tour of the back of Country Mall. So you can see from here, this is like a subdivision with all the houses that are walled next to each other. So I need to watch myself because, you know, I have to be careful as well. So I'm trying to wait for I'll rather have a bicycle one, so it can go around with me, touring towards what's behind Country Mall. This is APAS area, Lahug, Cebu City. That will take me towards IT Park. And so we are now coming to an end to this. That's the 6th and 7th Street of San Antonio Village. And next door to it is the APAS community. APAS community. So around the area, you can see that there are commercial stuff, phone shops, 7-Eleven, 2 phone shops in here, actually 4. So if you go straight, that's Camp Lapu-Lapu. But here, we will turn around here and you can see this is the Camp Lapu-Lapu APAS community. And you can see the dense population around here, that the houses are right next door to one another. So it's a big community where people are living close to one another, as most urban communities do. Now there's a bus that's coming here, and like most urban communities, of course, you can see shops and rental places. So this is the APAS community right behind the IT Park Center, and this is where you see all the cheap food places. Now I'm gonna have to buy some of this for snacks. Pila ka mo tite? So that's kamote Q. Darati ya. As 15 pesos for the kamote Q. Ang kanang saging ti pila ti? Parehara. So this is the Filipinos' favorite snacks here in the Philippines. Either your whatever island you come from, but people love banana Q and kamote Q. Although they do have a different style as well. That's called banana fan. One of the most popular street here in APAS is this area here near IT Park. This is the APAS Food Street. And why it's known for Food Street? Because as you know, since it's near the IT Park buildings, so obviously all the employees of the call centers will want cheaper meals when they are on the verge of receiving their wages because they already been spent out. But you can see there's a lot of like places that they can eat here, like this subbao, aside of course from other like side road snack areas that you can see. Subbao, where there is different kinds of cooking, and there's the siomai, and over here there's the dearest food. It's a resto bar, and to take advantage of all the needs for rental places as well, of course, you will see that there are a lot of these buildings being built here, catering for those agents that's working in IT Park for their. There's the carinderias, you know. It's mostly catering for Cebuano food, lunch. There's the buko snacks. And this is Serenity Hotel and Suites. There is a 7-Eleven on this one. And sari store, and there is this one, a nice delicious milk tea and coffee. Around this area before, this is the Harrison Park Grill and Sizzling, you know, where there's a band singing and beer and sizzling and grilled barbecue. They have transferred here behind IT Park. So that's the Harrison Park that used to be around Jones Avenue or Osmeña Boulevard. So they still operate at night. They usually start at 6 or 5, but since there is a curfew been imposed around Apas, I don't think they will be open at nighttime now, because even the food street is now operating until 6 p.m. only. They are clearing some of the stuff there for parking, but you can see the side living quarters there, and some people are even renting those spaces. You can see that there's a few doors on this one. So this is the famous, or not famous really, but popular within IT Park, is the food street in Apas. So further on this food street, you can even see those, you know, sidewalk vendors catering for food as well, but on this side of the street. So it's like a carinderia, but just on the side of the street, where you can sit down and have a cheap meal. And this one is on the way to Apas. So before, this food street that I'm looking at on the way to the IT Park used to be very popular at night, because the food areas around here used to be operating 24 hours. But unfortunately right now they're only operating until 6 p.m. because that's the barangay captain here have imposed a curfew. So I'm gonna go back now to where I parked the car in Country Mall, and I'm just showing you the bulk of Apas going to Lahug IT Park. So I am now going back to where I parked my car in Country Mall and going back again to the community of Apas. As you can see, there's more of those food street areas here. So you can see a lot of room for rent. Like I said, the houses that built around here is also renting out rooms for those IT Park employees, agent, that is just a walking distance to where they work. So that's the APAS Cebu Provincial Council thing. So now you see that APAS Lahug is densely populated. Although there are villages as well, of course, like the San Antonio village, but majority of it is densely populated areas. Like the hidden behind the buildings. But I just want to share with you because I got a few of my subscribers and viewers that are also coming from APAS Lahug. I had a few friends around here actually, but not so much around this area, but different areas in APAS. Matsaga? Yan central? Ah, diri?
Actually, they use the rented room, rent their houses.
Yes.
But it's not for the owner of the lot. Let them rent out their house. As rent or for profit.
Oh, for commercial?
No, for the servants, military servants.
Oh, okay. So like this one, oh, that's the apartments for the retired militaries.
My grandfather here.
Yes.
The spotter, you know what's the spotter?
Even a father? Ah, his grandfather is actually the leader here in the Pas Barangay.
001.
Oh, the barangay captain here in APAS?
Before,
Yes.
First,
The first barangay captain here in Barangay APAS is his grandfather. Ah. Because it used to be part of Lahug, now it's a separate barangay. It's now, it's on its own. It's Barangay APAS is now separate from Barangay Lahug. But I got a few friends, but different place sa APAS ba? That's how I know the place. But a lot, it's a combination here. We are already here, and there's a big condominium complex, and this is a subdivision of some nice houses, San Antonio village, but they are still part of APAS. Even the Montebello Villa Hotel is part of APAS. But yeah, Country Mall is part of APAS. Yeah, on the GMA7 as well. So they are now separated from Lahug because they are now have their own jurisdiction.
Neighboring barangays are Lahug, Bukay, Manila.
Okay, yeah. Because they are like in the middle of this, like the Vanilla is the one we're going through now.